Hey y'all, my name's Austin Arlenborn. I'm going to be speaking to you guys a little bit today about the Prophet Muhammad and the beginnings of Islam. So, Islam culture. Islam is the world's second largest religion. It has about 1.5 billion followers worldwide. Islam's worship a holy book called the Quran, and the word Islam actually means submission to the will of God. And there are two different sects of Islam called the Shias and the Sunnis. So, who is the Prophet Muhammad? Muhammad was born in an Arabian city called Mecca in the year 570. He was orphaned as a child, although he was raised by his uncle. And Muhammad is the founder of the Islamic religion. And he is believed by Muslims to be the last of a long line of prophets, including Moses and Jesus. So, Muhammad had many revelations. Around age 40, Muhammad began having visions and hearing voices. Muhammad began meditating near Mecca on Mount Hira, and the angel Gabriel appeared to him and instructed him to recite in the name of your Lord. And this was the first of many revelations that he had. Muhammad declared that there was only one God, and this, with many revelations, became the basis of the Quran. So the Quran, it is the holy book of Islam. It was revealed to Muhammad over a period of 23 years, and it is referred to as the true word of Allah, which means God. So beliefs and practices. Couldn't cover all of the beliefs and practices, but here's a couple of them. So Allah is the one and only God. Muhammad is their prophet, and they believe that there will be a judgment day where people will be judged for their actions and either be sent to heaven or hell. So their practices, they pray towards Mecca 5 times a day, and Muslims worship in a mosque. They also attend Hajj, and this is an annual pilgrimage to Mecca to worship. And it's also a mandatory religious duty that must be done at least once in a Muslim's lifetime. And they also fast during Ramadan, which is the ninth month on the Islamic calendar. So, growth of Islam. Muhammad suggested to fellow Meccans to reject their religions and all their idols, and his wife and many others followed along. The opposition increased, leading them to relocate to Medina. Conflict continued after several years of violent clashes, and Mecca surrendered. Muhammad and his followers took over the city, destroying all of their idols, and continued to spread belief of only one God. So after Muhammad's death, when Muhammad passed away, no new leader had been appointed. And due to this, two different sects came about after his passing. One of the sects is the Shia, which is a sect that believed it should be through direct lineage. And the other is the Sunnis, who believed it should be the most trusted of the group. And so if we go over here to the right, it just shows about 15% of all Muslims are Shias, and about 85% of all Muslims are Sunnis. And here I have my resources, which you guys can go through. Thanks.